the Qing Dynasty and some Chinese stuff. So today we're gonna form the Qing, make China strong, and I don't know, just all farm something, make it look cool. So yeah, let's just get this started. First, I need to bring my stability up, get all the money, because China, they've got a lot of money, but I can maximize the eco even more if I focus on stability and stuff. So let's take out Macau and that. Russia's alliance, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna accept any alliance for now, but that's just for now. So let's also build a steel factory there. It doesn't matter where. I'll get 2 electronics, yeah, 1 motor and 1 fertilizer. So yeah, because I've got the money. China's earning a decent amount of money. I also need to make sure I can get enough tech, because that's kind of important. As you can see, like, I've declared on Hong Kong and Macau. So let's take them out. They're gonna give me like instant money, really nice. And tech, let's go infantry, tank, yeah, and then I'll go eco too. So we'll just start with all of those. I could have gone research, but it's too late to not be happy about that, but it doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, Macau and Hong Kong are gone, so let's take the money. Taiwan is a player, North Korea is a player. Justify in 1 sec. Yeah, I'll still justify. It's not like you can do much. Japan's a player, South Korea's a player. We've got a stacked player thing. Vietnam's a player. Got players all around us. India's a player. Kazakhstan's a player. I'm gonna take out Kazakhstan for the resources, and I'm gonna take out Mongolia for the Mongol stuff. It'd be easier to invade Russia if I own Mongolia. You know what I'm saying? So let's also just check if I need anything, because China makes quite a bit of resources, which is good. Is Japan gonna try pull something on me? Ooh, as you can see, I'm in quite a bit of I need quite a bit more civilian factories. So I guess I'll make civilian factories in like big cities. Japan, let's see. Let's see rankings. Okay, I'm first already. That was quick. I was gonna think that the USA pose more of an issue, because I wanted to go into an economic game, you know. But it's really not that hard. And let's change my flag. So yeah, let's pick this one. Communist quest, whatever, sickle hammer, just come. And we will need to build more civilian factories, because I'm in a big civilian deficit. But I also don't have a lot of phosphate, which is kind of sad, but I'll go fix that problem right now. Now I've declared Mongolia to get the war out of the way, because it's gonna take a while, and they've got a lot of, like, their territories, I mean, not that worth, it's not worth that much, but they've got good terrain, so that's why. And also developed, so that means I can earn some more money. And let's see policies, because we could just like do some policies, but let's check leaders too. I'm gonna go against going high taxes due to my stability. It's only 50%. I need to build more civilian factories. I built a few more, but still not enough. I don't know if I should go constitutional monarchy, but I think state religion is a good option. So I think we'll swap to that in. Oh, should I swap to it now? I think I'll swap to it now, yeah. And we've also just found in Kyrgyzstan. So then if after we take out Kyrgyzstan, we can go for Kazakhstan and then just like expand that way. We also have to fight Russia to form the Qing Dynasty, but we don't have to do that right now, as getting an economy is kind of more important than fighting Russians. I mean, of course I want to fight the Russians, and we will fight the Russians, but we have to wait a bit. But we can massacre the North Koreans and all those people, like, so it's not that bad of a situation. And you know what time it is? It's wartime, so let's just go jump the North Koreans, and hopefully they can put up a fight, because we want this. I've also got getting battleships, so I can hold naval superiority. I think my 500k troops just smoke the North Koreans. There's really nothing they can do. But they are allied to Taiwan, so I don't know if Taiwan's gonna help or like just request white peace. And Bangladesh is a player. Turkey's doing decent. Yeah, I'm number 1, but USA's catching up, which is not the best thing. So yeah, I don't think I can't go limited anyway, but I don't know if it's worth going limited, because okay, yeah, North Korea's literally gone. I'm also gonna justify on South Korea, and then I'll take out Japan too. Oh, Japan left. Japan must have lost to Taiwan then, because there's a truce. That's crazy. That means Taiwan might not be okay. Yo, is Taiwan on something? Like, what? I'm so confused. What? Yo, is he just decided to send all his troops by the sea? My battleship's gonna be ready. And I'm also gonna get a few tanks. I don't need that much. Just a little bit of tanks, so I could intercept if he tries cap sniping. Mongolia, the terrain is gonna take a while. So, but my battleship, perfect timing, and we're just gonna catch all of them. That's gonna train my battleship up too. Absolutely beautiful. Now Taiwan should be furious. Like, your whole country's gone, but I don't know why you thought that you could go against China. I mean, some China players are kind of like not intelligent, I would say, but I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad at this game. Like, yeah, okay, North Korea's gone. Like, done. There's no reset button. Ooh, yes, and everyone's just gonna go one to that bit to go. But I'm also gonna declare on South Korea. I'll do that in 1 second. Let's just upgrade my leader. Ooh, yes, Panzer Commander, because I think tanks are gonna be the meta. Because tanks are being buffed crazily, like they're actually crazy. So let's declare on South Korea. Hopefully they can like pop a more like fight better. They can pop like a better fight. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna get some more tanks, and let's declare they've allied India, which is not, which is pretty annoying. But India's below me in the ranking, so I don't think of them that highly. So not a problem. If India wants war, I'll take war to the Indians. But I'd still win, you know, because I'm China, the superpower. Yeah, they still want an alliance. That shows my power. Yeah, he's just getting destroyed by my battleship. He's gonna go fight while having... And his troops aren't even good. My troops demolish his. It's over for South Korea. And let's also just embark on Japan. And for tech-wise, we'll get some more infantry improvements, more tank improvements. And let's get composite armor, so my tank's stronger and my infantry stronger. Yeah, and let's get Ooh, Chief Judge. I guess he's all I have, so let's get him. And then let's see if I can go to... What's it called? Yeah, I forgot. Let me see. Let me just see it, because... yeah, favored political elite, that one. So that's just going to increase my corruption, but it'll give me enough political power so that I can... Okay, anti-corruption is expensive. Okay, I don't know if I can afford this, and it's still a bit increase. 0.199. He's terrible. What? Some terrible leader. Like, why are you wasting my corruption? It's gonna cost me a lot. I might have to go into... I have too low stability to go into higher taxes, so that's a shame. But I guess I can take North Korea's income and South Korea for now. I mean, the 30... I don't know what it's called. The Chinese state of Taiwan. Yes, that's exactly it. And North Korea is now gone, so yes, that's nice. And we'll make more tanks, take out Japan, and just stay on my eco game, because that's what's important. Now they're both gone, so that's good. And my next victim is Kazakhstan. I also took out Kyrgyzstan, but they didn't really pop a fight. My mountain spec troops were doing so good, so that's good. I'm also going to mount specialize all these troops, and these troops can attack Kazakhstan. USA is an ally, so I mean, I don't really mind war with USA, but... And Russia's not a good player, because why are they letting Kazakhstan live? Kazakhstan might be a decent player, however, yeah, there was nothing he could do anyway. And his factories are red already. He probably left though, to be honest, because... Oh my god, this training's taking a while. But it's not really cutting into my income that much. I've got 58% stability, but I don't want to go into the 40s, so we'll let it wait for these guys to be mounted, then we can capture all. Yep, auto capture Kazakhstan. And India, my ally, I don't know what India's doing. Kazakhstan left, yes. There's really nothing he could have done. But this is going to give me an amazing base. And my leader's cropped. Of course it's cropped. Like, why can't this guy just be... He's some dead leader anyway, and I can't even afford to swap him. I'm just gonna dismiss him. I don't need him in my country. He's not even doing anything. I can't even afford to keep him if I wanted to. Okay, yeah, get out. Just kicked him out my country. Ooh, fortifications. Ooh, I'll get the fortifications. General for army, I'll wait for a socialist one. Or get one that's better. So let's split this guy up and just go take out Kazakhstan. Yeah, and then I'll go for Russia. Russia's still letting Ukraine live. I kind of want to do a Polish-Lithuanian Empire vid, guys, so tell me if you'd like that, because Poland's cooking, Sweden's doing decent. My eco is fine now, yippee, that took so long, oh my god. All the hard work. Turkey wants an alliance. I don't know why Turkey's afraid of me, like, I haven't even done that much yet. But my eco's decent, so I could pop another development soon, and I'll just clip to when I'm done fighting Kazakhstan and fixing all my trade. And now I've taken over Kazakhstan. I've developed my country quite a bit more, and I'm also getting ready to go to war with Russia because we need more fights because there's not a lot of people left in the server. Let's go specialization, because I want people to feel the Chinese as more like of a dangerous threat. So I'll probably go mounted on winter spec, and I'm also gonna save Sweden because I'm just such a nice guy, you know. My development's going good and my eco is going even better. But one mistake that I always make and that I need to stop making is when I develop, I wait till I have enough money to develop my main country. That's okay if if not gonna take that long, but like China, you can just develop your other smaller countries, all your colonies, like Mongolia, like Kazakhstan, like Japan, Taiwan. Develop those first, you'll get more money, and you can continue to develop your homeland once you get the money from that. That's basically my personal experience, as it just really stunted my growth waiting for the development. Or if you really want to develop your home country, just develop like each sections. You know how they split up into groups like Manchuria and that. Just develop Manchuria. But if you want to develop the whole country, then it's going to be a lot more expensive. Like, for example, this game, I think I didn't realize this until I started developing Mongolia, North Korea, and Taiwan. So, yeah, and let's train those troops, and let's send straight to Moscow. Moscow, da 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 da. Yeah, I'm hoping for a good massive fight. The Russians against the Chinese. Russia doesn't seem like a good player. India doesn't seem like a good player either. So I don't want to deal with the mountains of India, as they haven't taken out Bangladesh. And I don't even know what's happening, but I don't want that much land. Yeah, and I also saved who's it? I saved Sweden. I'm such a great guy, guys. What can I say? Look at Sweden on the brink of death. I could kill him. And yeah, Poland exploded, and yeah, just don't worry about Europe. Europe's irrelevant now. I own like this. All the superpowers have shifted towards the northeast, because there was really just Russia, China, India, and that's it. That's really it. There's no other superpowers, and America. But America's like the only super. I think Mexico's still a player, but Mexico's just fort spamming, so I'm not fighting Mexico like ever. The fort spam is so long. I am not happy with people who fort spam. So I'm not going to take out Mexico, and USA might be allies to Mexico, so that might be a problem. But Russia, yeah, Russia is going quickly. I'll speed this up because it's going to take a while. Now, as you can see, I kind of saw my saving of Sweden as me making myself the good guy of the server. Like how Melk tries to make themselves look good, but they're really not. Yeah, so that's like what I'm doing. I'm looking at the good guy of the server, saving Sweden, who people like the servers, like allies with Sweden. Sweden talks in the chat, so I told him I'd let him live, let him exist longer. And that's how generous I am, you know, what can I say? And Israel is alive, and I'm just asking Turkey what is even happening down there because I want to know. And I'm gonna tell India like I need cities because I'm the dominant power. Like realistically, no one even comes close to me in terms of ranking. But yeah, USA is doing decent. They're developing, but just they can't keep up with the Chinese superpower. What can I say? That's just the self-glaze I deserve. And now Russia is gone, and was it India needs to see those two cities, so I can form, and that's importante. And that's like it's taking a while to give it, but I've got time. Like, what do I need? And yeah, I don't know how to say that. I'm not gonna try pronounce it because I'm gonna butcher it so bad. But if you guys like more economic games like this one, where I don't do that much conquering, then just like tell me. And you know, guys, join the Discord. What can I say? Like, this rankings, I can actually go increase my spending maybe. And what is India doing? Like, look in India, give me my cities. I need. Okay, that's more than enough. Thank you, India. I would have invaded you. I actually justified on them, and then they got so scared. They were like, why, please me, I need this. And the Qing, yo, let me be the Qing. The Qing Dynasty reclaim the dragon throne, and I do not like reading, so I am not reading that. I'm so sorry, guys, if you wanted to see that, but you could have paused it. In my defense, you could have paused it if you wanted to see it that badly, you know. Should just paused it. But I'm gonna give India cities back because I'm just too generous. What can I say? India isn't even the Maurya Empire, which is kind of embarrassing. Maybe I'll do an India. Actually, I already did a Pakistan Mughal Empire video, and it got and nobody watched it. 80 views, crazy. I'm very sad about that. But we are the Qing Dynasty now, and why does it still say that there? I don't know, but that is not important. Hey, look at those rankings, beautiful, just beautiful. Oh my god, wait, can we increase spendings? I actually don't know what's making my thing drop so much, so I guess it's not any policies that I don't know. I think it's maybe population, ideology. Yo, what did communist socialism do to you? I'm still socialist because I don't want to like tank the tax decrease too much, as my tax is kind of important, and I don't even know what's happening to that. But yeah, I'm so confused. Like at this point, I'm flabbergasted. But I might as well just go max taxes, and I can also develop my country even more. Those troops spawned so late. That is making me scared about specialization, because what do you mean they spawned that late? I'm just gonna maybe take out Turkey. Yeah, I don't know. We'll think about that. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but since I'm like kind of like the savior of the server, the superpower, I'm just trying to get colonies. And Nordeste is gonna be my first colony. Actually, wait, no, I've got Taiwan Tech? No, Taiwan's Chinese state. It does not exist in the Qing Dynasty. Ooh, yes. Plus 200 social credit, chat, maybe. My troops are finally gonna make it. I'm gonna send most here, and I'm also gonna go into Dominican Republic too. And I've got, yeah, I don't have that many troops. Probably because I'm on spec, but I think I'm gonna swap to static line soon, very soon. I might declare on Turkey because Turkey said I gave him like $1 billion, and guess what he said? Really, China? I didn't expect that from you. I thought you were weak. I thought you were rich. Like, I mean, you overestimated. I would have had more money, but I'm too busy. So how dare they say really wing? And they spelled my name wrong. So that's justification more if I've ever seen one. So we're going towards Turkey. Watch. I can now confirm Turkey's gonna get cooked. Like, he's asking for too much money, and yeah, I'm not gonna have that. So we're just gonna deal with Turkey. Let's get. Why is my corruption increasing? It's so annoying. I don't even have any. Like, I guess oh wait, maybe because I forgot to do anti-corruptions. Let's develop Qing one more time, and let's go for Dominica. And I've taken out Brazil too, which is nice. And Dominican Republic's gonna fall in 1 second, literally. Uno, dos, segundos. Yeah, okay, pun that. Who even needs Spanish anyway? I might just invade all of Spanish-speaking countries because of that. Yeah, that sounds so... Okay, yeah. Let's just train these guys up because we're gonna have crazy war with Turkey. It's gonna be beautiful, so amazing. And I'm also developing Russia. Like I said, guys, you need to focus on other stuff, not just the main countries. So we've got mountain spec, and I think Turkey's kind of scared because I'm really, yeah, if because I don't really want to go into aerial tech like bombers and that because that makes it boring in my opinion. It's too easy. You just bomb them to oblivion, and I've declared on Turkey. There we go. Hopefully they pop fight. I've got 11 million troops with Turkey's name on them, literally. And yeah, auto capture Turkey. This is gonna be beautiful. And camping in the mountains is gonna make Turkey. Why did Turkey force spam? I mean, if they're against China, fair enough, you know. That I'll accept the force spam, but there's, you know, Turkey being weak is their own fault. And kind of reset my thing, so it's like Snack Lines is gonna have to carry. I forgot to go into like finish up. Forgot to save my my political, yeah, political. Whatever, it doesn't matter because Turkey is just leaving a huge stack of troops, and Istanbul is now gonna be mine. Constantinople. I'm keeping it as Istanbul. Someone's gonna get angry in the comments because of that. But I think you can change the name if you're like forming Greece, Byzantine Empire, because it was a new update. I remember I was so confused with some guy just the name swapped to Constantinople. I asked him how he could do that because I thought you could rename cities. Now that'd be sick, you know. New York into Trump's toenail. Yeah, okay, I need to stop. London into yeah, okay, yeah, we can chill out now. Moscow. Yeah, I don't know. Names are hard, you know. What is this? It's so hard. And I forgot Saudi even existed, so I'm just gonna brutally massacre all these people. Oh, okay, he disappeared. He disappeared. Yeah, he just disappeared. Crazy, crazy, crazy work. And the war exhaustion isn't even bad. Probably because I'm just the GOAT. What can I say? Like, but this is taking a while. Iraq's trying to fight back, and he can't do anything. And Saudi's getting scared because like everyone hates me now on server. They fear me because Turkey was like a decent guy, but he asked for too much money, so I got him out of here. And they just saw how easy it was, and I was kind of sad because I couldn't use all my troops as I still had so many in Russia waiting to be used, and that's such a shame. But it's okay because Turkey is literally gone, and Turkey did scorch, so they lost kind of a bit of respect, but they're still a player. So I'm gonna ask him, Turkey, does thou art want to exist? And I'll probably let them exist into like some Albanian cities or just Greece. Yeah, so now we're taking over Palestine, and we're gonna go into Egypt too to get the, I don't know why, but it just looks cooler in my opinion. So Iraq is nearly Iraq is nearly gone. And you guys could be asking, why don't I take out Iberian Union in UK? Because they're all AI, they literally all left, so it's kind of sad. USA's still a player, so I'm just gonna build shipyards there just in case. I'm earning 80 million, which is not that much, but guys, hear me out. Yes, I've got no excuses, but don't worry, I get really rich because I start developing. My tech is kind of good, so Turkey is now gone. Bye bye Turkey. And Greece is also going to be gone too. I don't know. Where did he... Oh yeah, I already pieced out Egypt. So that's where Egypt went. But that was like a weird three-way alliance, you know. It's really confusing to me. I'll never understand why they would ally. Because it's survival of the fittest at that point. Like, you had to kill. Turkey should have killed Greece. And Egypt should have... Egypt, okay. Fair enough to Egypt. Fair play. They didn't have to take out Turkey. But they could have. So now everything's mine. I'm literally the goal, and I think I'll just might develop a bit and then end the video because I do not want to fight any colonial like naval wars because that's just long in my own opinion, my own humble opinion. It's just long, so that's literally the only reason. And yeah, so this is my seat here. As you can see, I was like developing Kyrgyzstan, South Korea, and all those stuff. I don't know if I should actually just stay and develop because I own these colonies which I could go to war with, but there's no point. I think no. I'm gonna end the video here and like I'll show you my max development before I leave. And these are the rankings. Guys, I'm really sorry. I could have got more economical, made a lot more money, but I didn't. So that's my bad, guys. My apologies. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.